Today, I want to talk about something that holds the power to transform our lives: self-mastery. The greatest battles we fight are not against others, but against ourselves, our doubts, fears, and distractions. If you can master yourself, you can master your life. Self-assimilation is the foundation of self-mastery. It is the ability to understand your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with clarity and honesty. Many people go through life without truly knowing themselves, reacting to circumstances rather than consciously shaping their lives. But when you become self-awareness, you gain insight into what drives you, your motivations, fears, strengths, and weaknesses. This knowledge allows you to make better decisions, align your actions with your values, and take control of your personal growth. Without self-awareness, you may find yourself stuck in repetitive patterns, making the same mistakes, and feeling disconnected from your true purpose. One of the most powerful ways to develop self-awareness is through reflection. Take time every day to pause and examine your thoughts and emotions. Journaling, meditation, or simply sitting in silence can help you observe your inner world. Ask yourself questions like, why did I react that way? What triggered that emotion? What are my true goals and desires? The more you reflect, the more you will understand yourself. Many successful individuals attribute their achievements to the habit of self-reflection. They don't just act, they analyze, learn, and adjust. This ability to step back and assess yourself is what separates those who grow from those who remain stagnant. Another key aspect of self-awareness is recognizing your strengths and weaknesses. Everyone has unique talents, but not everyone takes the time to identify them. Knowing what you are naturally good at allows you to maximize your potential, while understanding your weaknesses helps you improve or seek help where necessary. Too often, people either overestimate their abilities and fail, or underestimate themselves and never try. True self-awareness brings balance. It gives you the confidence to use your strengths and the humility to acknowledge areas for growth. This honest self-evaluation is crucial for both personal and professional success. Emotional awareness is also a major component of self-mastery. Many people let their emotions control them without realizing it. Anger, fear, frustration, or sadness can cloud judgment and lead to poor decisions. By becoming aware of your emotional triggers, you can learn to respond rather than react. When you understand what causes certain emotions, you gain the power to manage them effectively. Instead of being ruled by temporary feelings, you can take a step back, assess the situation, and choose a response that aligns with your values and goals. This ability to regulate emotions is what allows people to stay calm under pressure, make rational choices, and maintain healthy relationships. Another crucial element of self-awareness is understanding how you are perceived by others. While it is important to stay true to yourself, it is equally important to be mindful of how your actions and words affect those around you. Some people lack self-awareness in social situations. They may come across as arrogant, insensitive, or dismissive without realizing it. Being aware of your communication style, body language, and the way you interact with others can increase your influence and increase your influence. The most effective leaders and communicators are those who understand not just themselves, but also how they impact others. Developing self-awareness is a lifelong journey. You are constantly changing, growing, and evolving, which means there is always more to discover about yourself. The more you learn, the more control you gain over your life. Instead of being driven by unconscious habits or emotions, you can make conscious choices that lead to success and fulfillment. Self-awareness is the first step toward transformation. When you truly understand yourself, you can break free from limitations, harness your strengths, and take control of your destiny. Discipline is the invisible force that separates those who succeed from those who fall short of their dreams. It is the ability to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. Many people have big goals, but only a few achieve them. Why? Because goals without discipline remain nothing more than wishes. It is not talent, luck, or intelligence that determines success. It is the consistency of disciplined actions taken over time. Whether in business, fitness, education, or personal growth, discipline is the bridge that connects aspirations to achievements. Without it, even the most talented individuals will struggle to reach their full potential. One of the biggest misconceptions about discipline is that it depends on motivation. Many people wait until they feel motivated to take action, but motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Some days you will feel energized and inspired, but other days you will feel tired, distracted, or unmotivated. This is where discipline becomes crucial. Discipline means taking action regardless of how you feel. It means showing up, doing the work, and sticking to your commitments even when the excitement fades. The most successful people in any field are not the ones who are always motivated, but the ones who are always disciplined. Discipline is built through small, consistent actions. Many people think discipline requires extreme sacrifices or drastic changes, but in reality, it is about the daily choices you make: waking up on time, exercising regularly, sticking to a steady schedule, managing your time effectively. These small actions compound over time and lead to massive results. Success is not about one big moment of effort. It is about the tiny, disciplined habits you practice every day. Just like a muscle, discipline strengthens the more you use it. The more you train yourself to follow through on commitments, the easier it becomes to stay disciplined in all areas of life. One of the greatest enemies of discipline is procrastination. We often tell ourselves, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'll do it when I feel ready." But the truth is, waiting for the perfect moment is just an excuse. There is no perfect time to start. If you want to achieve something, you must take action now, even if you don't feel ready. The longer you delay, the harder it becomes to build momentum. Discipline means pushing through resistance, starting even when it's uncomfortable, and refusing to let procrastination rob you of progress. If you train yourself to take action immediately instead of waiting, you will develop an unstoppable work ethic. Another key aspect of discipline is learning to control your impulses. In today's world, distractions are everywhere: social media, television, video games, and countless other forms of instant gratification. These distractions provide short-term pleasure but often pull you away from long-term success. Discipline requires resisting temptations that offer immediate satisfaction but lead to long-term regret. It means prioritizing what truly matters over what feels good in the moment. The ability to delay gratification is one of the strongest predictors of success. Those who can sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term rewards will always outperform those who seek instant comfort. Self-discipline is not about being overly strict or depriving yourself of enjoyment. It is about creating balance and setting boundaries. When you are disciplined, you still enjoy life, but you do so in a way that does not interfere with your goals. It's about knowing when to work and when to rest, when to indulge and when to say no. People who lack discipline often feel controlled by their impulses, while those who have discipline feel in control of their choices. The difference is not in willpower alone, but in the systems and habits that disciplined individuals create for themselves. One of the most effective ways to build discipline is through accountability. When you hold yourself accountable, either through setting deadlines, tracking progress, or having someone to check in with, you are more likely to stay on track. Many people struggle with discipline because they rely solely on their own willpower. However, when you have a structure in place, such as a mentor, a workout partner, or a written plan, it becomes easier to stay committed. Accountability provides an external reminder of your goals, making it harder to make excuses or quit when things get tough. Ultimately, discipline is the foundation of personal transformation. It is what turns dreams into reality, potential into achievement, and effort into success. The more disciplined you become, the more control you have over your life. While discipline may require effort in the beginning, over time it becomes a habit, a way of life. When discipline becomes a part of who you are, success is no longer a question of if, but when. Emotional intelligence is one of the most powerful skills a person can develop on the path to self-mastery. It is the ability to understand, manage, and regulate emotions, not only in yourself, but also in those around you. Many people believe intelligence or talent determine success, but in reality, emotional intelligence plays a far greater role. The way you handle frustration, respond to criticism, deal with setbacks, and interact with others can either propel you forward or hold you back. When you master your emotions, you gain control over your decisions, relationships, and overall well-being. One of the most important aspects of emotional intelligence is self-awareness. Many people go through life reacting impulsively to their emotions without understanding their root causes. They become angry without realizing why, feel overwhelmed but do not recognize the triggers, or lash out without thinking about the consequences. To master your emotions, you must first become aware of them. Pay attention to how you feel in different situations. When you experience a strong emotion, whether anger, sadness, or excitement, pause and ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What triggered this emotion? The more you analyze your emotions, the more control you will gain over them. Once you become aware of your emotions, the next step is learning to regulate them. Many people assume controlling emotions means suppressing them, but that is not true. Suppressing emotions only causes them to build up and eventually explode. Emotional intelligence is about acknowledging your feelings while choosing how to respond in a way that aligns with your goals and values. If you feel angry, instead of reacting with harsh words, take a deep breath and allow yourself a moment to cool down. If you feel anxious, rather than avoiding the situation, confront it with a calm and rational mindset. The ability to regulate emotions is what allows people to stay composed under pressure and make wise decisions. Another crucial aspect of emotional intelligence is empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Many conflicts in life arise because people fail to consider perspectives beyond their own. When you develop empathy, you gain the ability to connect with others on a deeper level. You begin to see situations from their point of view, which allows you to communicate more effectively, build stronger relationships, and resolve conflicts peacefully. Whether in the workplace, personal relationships, or social interactions, those with high emotional intelligence are often the most respected and influential individuals. A significant challenge many people face is handling criticism and negative feedback. Emotionally reactive individuals take criticism personally, allowing it to damage their self-esteem and confidence. However, those with strong emotional intelligence understand that feedback, whether positive or negative, is an opportunity for growth. Instead of reacting defensively, they listen objectively, extract valuable lessons, and use the feedback to improve themselves. The ability to handle criticism with grace not only builds resilience, but also strengthens relationships, as people appreciate those who can engage in constructive discussions without becoming defensive. Mastering emotional intelligence is an ongoing journey. It requires continuous self-reflection, practice, and a willingness to grow. Every day presents opportunities to refine your ability to manage emotions. Whether it's staying calm during an argument, showing patience when things don't go your way, or offering kindness to someone who is struggling. The more you work on emotional intelligence, the more control you will have over your life. Instead of being a prisoner to your emotions, you become their master, allowing you to make decisions with clarity, build meaningful relationships, and navigate life's challenges with confidence. Focus is one of the most valuable skills a person can develop on the journey to self-mastery. In a world filled with distractions, those who can control their attention hold a significant advantage over those who cannot. The ability to focus allows you to direct your energy toward meaningful goals, complete tasks efficiently, and achieve success in any area of life. However, focus is not something that comes naturally to everyone. It must be cultivated through discipline, intentional effort, and consistent practice. Without focus, even the most talented individuals will struggle to make progress, as their efforts will be scattered in too many directions. One of the biggest threats to focus is the modern world's constant stream of distractions. Social media, emails, notifications, and endless entertainment options compete for our attention every second. Many people find themselves easily distracted, jumping from one task to another without ever making meaningful progress. The problem is not that they lack intelligence or ambition. It is that their attention is constantly being hijacked. To master focus, you must first recognize these distractions and take proactive steps to eliminate them. Turning off unnecessary notifications, setting designated work periods, and creating a distraction-free environment can help improve concentration. A key component of focus is learning to manage your time effectively. Many people mistakenly believe that being busy is the same as being productive. But this is far from the truth. Without clear priorities, time is wasted on unimportant tasks that do not contribute to meaningful progress. One of the best strategies for improving focus is time blocking. Setting specific time slots for different tasks and committing to them without interruption. This method trains the brain to work with full concentration during designated periods, increasing efficiency and output. By organizing your time and setting clear priorities, you can ensure that your energy is directed toward what truly matters. Another essential element of focus is the ability to work deeply. In today's fast-paced world, many people engage in shallow work, constantly switching between tasks, responding to messages, and multitasking. However, research shows that deep work, where one engages in uninterrupted, highly focused activity, leads to the greatest breakthroughs and highest quality results. Deep work requires eliminating distractions, setting clear goals, and immersing yourself fully in the task at hand. When you develop the ability to work deeply, you not only complete tasks faster but also produce work of higher quality, giving you a competitive edge in any field. Mental clarity plays a significant role in maintaining focus. A cluttered mind, filled with worries, stress, and negative thoughts, makes it difficult to concentrate. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help clear mental fog and improve focus. Even a few minutes of meditation each day can train the brain to become more present, reducing unnecessary mental chatter. Additionally, physical health contributes to mental clarity. Adequate sleep, regular exercise, and a balanced diet all play a role in optimizing cognitive function. When your mind and body are in sync, your ability to focus improves naturally. Another major obstacle to focus is a lack of motivation or purpose. It is difficult to concentrate on something that does not align with your values or goals. This is why it is essential to have a strong why behind everything you do. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve and why it matters, it becomes easier to direct your focus toward it. People who are deeply passionate about their goals find it much easier to resist distractions and maintain concentration because their drive keeps them locked in. Aligning your work with your greater purpose fuels long-term focus and determination. Developing focus also requires overcoming the habit of instant gratification. Many people struggle to focus because they seek immediate rewards and avoid tasks that require sustained effort. Social media, video games, and entertainment provide quick dopamine hits, making it difficult to focus on tasks that require patience and persistence. Training your mind to delay gratification is essential for mastering focus. Setting long-term goals, rewarding yourself for completing tasks, and gradually increasing the amount of time you spend on deep work can help strengthen your ability to stay focused. Self-discipline plays a crucial role in maintaining focus. Even with the best intentions, there will be times when your mind wants to wander or seek out distractions. This is where discipline comes in. It helps you stay committed to your goals even when focus feels difficult. Developing rituals and routines around your work can help reinforce discipline. For example, starting your day with a structured morning routine, setting a fixed schedule for deep work, or using tools like the Pomodoro technique, working for focused periods followed by short breaks, can all enhance concentration. Over time, disciplined focus becomes a habit, making it easier to stay on track. Mastering focus is not about working harder. When you train your mind to block out distractions, prioritize effectively, and engage in deep work, you gain the ability to accomplish more in less time. Focus is a skill that compounds over time. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. By cultivating a focused mindset, you take control of your productivity, your goals, and ultimately your life. Your daily habits and routines shape your life more than you may realize. Every action you take, no matter how small, contributes to the person you become. Many people believe success is built on big, life-changing moments, but in reality, it is the result of small, consistent actions repeated over time. The things you do every day, how you start your morning, how you manage your time, what you eat, how you respond to challenges, all create the foundation of your future. Good habits move you forward, while bad habits hold you back. If you want to transform your life, the first step is mastering your daily routine. One of the most powerful aspects of habits is that they reduce the need for constant decision-making. When you develop strong habits, you no longer have to rely on motivation or willpower to take action. For example, if you have a habit of exercising every morning, you do it automatically, without debating whether or not you feel like it. This is why successful people prioritize building habits that support their goals. They create systems that make positive actions effortless. Instead of relying on temporary bursts of motivation, they structure their lives in a way that ensures consistent progress. Over time, these habits become second nature, making success feel inevitable. Building good habits requires intentional effort and patience. Many people struggle to develop new habits because they try to change too much at once. The key to success is starting small and focusing on consistency rather than intensity. For example, if you want to develop a reading habit, start with just 5 minutes a day. If you want to exercise regularly, begin with short workouts instead of overwhelming yourself with long gym sessions. The key is to make the habit easy enough to maintain, while gradually increasing the difficulty over time. Small incremental changes are far more effective than sudden drastic shifts that are difficult to sustain. Another important aspect of habit formation is designing an environment that supports your goals. Your surroundings play a crucial role in shaping your behavior. If you want to eat healthier, keep nutritious foods easily accessible and remove junk food from your home. If you want to focus on work, the easier it is to follow through on good habits, and the harder it is to engage in bad ones, the more likely you are to succeed. Your environment should make it effortless to make the right choices and difficult to fall into destructive patterns. By structuring your life around positive routines and habits, you set yourself up for long-term success, personal growth, and self-mastery. Lifelong learning is one of the most powerful tools for mastering yourself and ultimately mastering your life. The world is constantly evolving, and those who commit to continuous learning are the ones who stay ahead. Many people believe that education ends when they leave school, but in reality, learning should never stop. The most successful individuals are those who actively seek knowledge, expand their skills, and challenge themselves to grow beyond their current limitations. Lifelong learning is not just about acquiring information. It is about developing a mindset of curiosity, adaptability, and continuous self-improvement. One of the greatest benefits of lifelong learning is that it keeps your mind sharp and engaged. The brain, much like a muscle, needs regular stimulation to remain strong. When you stop learning, your thinking becomes stagnant and you limit your ability to solve problems creatively. However, when you continuously challenge yourself with new ideas, skills, and perspectives, you keep your mind agile and open to possibilities. Engaging in activities like reading, taking courses, learning new languages, or developing new hobbies strengthens cognitive function and enhances your ability to think critically. This mental flexibility allows you to adapt to change with ease and face challenges with confidence. In today's fast-paced world, industries and technologies are evolving rapidly. What was relevant a decade ago may no longer be useful today. This is why those who embrace lifelong learning are the ones who remain competitive and relevant in their careers. Many people get stuck in their professional lives because they stop acquiring new skills and resist change. However, those who continuously learn and upgrade their knowledge stay ahead of the curve. Whether it's learning a new software, improving communication skills, or developing leadership abilities, personal and professional growth depends on the willingness to evolve. Lifelong learning is not limited to academic or career knowledge. It also applies to personal development. Every experience in life offers an opportunity to learn and grow. Emotional intelligence, resilience, patience, and self-awareness are all skills that can be improved through conscious learning. For example, reading books on psychology or self-improvement can help you understand yourself and others better. Attending seminars, engaging in deep conversations, or even reflecting on past mistakes can teach valuable life lessons. The more you learn about yourself and the world, the better equipped you are to navigate relationships, overcome obstacles, and build a fulfilling life. One of the most important aspects of lifelong learning is cultivating a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe their abilities and intelligence are set in stone, while those with a growth mindset understand that they can improve through effort and persistence. When you embrace the belief that you can always learn and grow, challenges become opportunities rather than obstacles. Instead of fearing failure, you see it as a lesson. This mindset shift allows you to push past limitations, take risks, and continuously improve. The most successful individuals are not those who never fail, but those who learn from their failures and keep moving forward. Another key element of lifelong learning is curiosity. The desire to explore, ask questions, and seek deeper understanding is what fuels continuous growth. Many breakthroughs in science, business, and art have come from individuals who remained curious and never stopped questioning the world around them. Instead of accepting things at face value, lifelong learners dig deeper, analyze different perspectives, and remain open to new ideas. This curiosity not only enhances knowledge but also fosters creativity and innovation. The more you nurture your curiosity, the more you discover, leading to endless opportunities for personal and professional advancement. Lifelong learning also enhances self-confidence. The more knowledge and skills you acquire, the more capable and empowered you feel. When you take the time to learn something new, whether it's a technical skill, a foreign language, or even a new way of thinking, you gain a sense of accomplishment. This confidence extends into all areas of life, making decisions, handling challenges, and taking on new opportunities with assurance. People who prioritize learning tend to be more adaptable and resilient because they trust in their ability to acquire new skills when needed. Knowledge eliminates fear and replaces it with capability. Beyond personal benefits, lifelong learning allows you to make a greater impact on the world. When you expand your understanding, you contribute more effectively to your leaders, mentors, and changemakers are often individuals who never stop learning. They use their knowledge to solve problems, inspire others, and create meaningful change. By continuously growing, you not only improve your own life, but also elevate the lives of those around you. The more you learn, the more you have to offer to the world. The journey of lifelong learning is never ending. There will always be new things to explore, new perspectives to consider, and new skills to master. The key is to develop a habit of learning, reading daily, seeking experiences that challenge you, surrounding yourself with knowledgeable and inspiring individuals, and staying curious about the world. When learning becomes a way of life, growth becomes inevitable. By committing to lifelong learning, you unlock endless possibilities for personal evolution, success, and fulfillment. Mastering yourself is the foundation for mastering your life. When you take control of your mind, emotions, habits, and personal growth, you unlock your full potential and set yourself on a path to success and fulfillment. Self-mastery is not about perfection. It is about continuous improvement, self-awareness, and discipline. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace change. The journey of self-mastery never truly ends. There will always be new challenges to face, new lessons to learn, and new levels of growth to achieve. However, every step you take toward mastering yourself brings you closer to the life you desire. The more you invest in yourself, your mindset, your skills, and your personal development, the more control you gain over your circumstances. You become the architect of your own destiny rather than a victim of external influences. Success, happiness, and fulfillment are not random occurrences. They are the result of intentional effort and self-discipline. By cultivating focus, emotional intelligence, strong habits, and a commitment to lifelong learning, you set yourself apart from the average. You develop the resilience to overcome obstacles, the wisdom to make the right choices, and the confidence to pursue your dreams fearlessly. Ultimately, the power to master your life lies within you. Every decision you make, every habit you cultivate, and every moment of growth you embrace brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are limitless. Master yourself, and you will master your life.